Hunter Moreland
Fourth
for the
quarter
Lakers.
brought to you by MedStar Union Memorial
12 minutes to go
Hospital,
here.
Sports Medicine, and J. Dyer Strength and Conditioning. From injury prevention and treatment to elite performance, trust the sports medicine experts. MedStar Union Memorial Hospital, Sports Medicine, and J. Dyer Strength
Loose
and
ball push
Conditioning.
against the Cardinals remains
They are
Laker
the experts.
ball.
Here's Casey Reese driving hard against Mays. Pike cutting to the crease. Heacock thinks about it, pulls it out. Behind the cage to Shaq Stanwyck. And now it's Colin Chell spinning it all the way up top to Reese. Heacock, little under move, rolls back for his left. Save Pacunes on the low to high to low shot. Greg Pike trying to come up with it, can't do it. And now it's Mays with the loose ball. Calvert Hall pushing it up. Jerry Greeny, number 6 for Calvert Hall, doing a nice job defensively as well as clearing the ball. 8-4 your score to start the fourth quarter. Calvert Hall Road Reds, Boys Latin Home Whites, Booker Corrigan and Ty Zanders bringing the call to you on CUDA.com, and we will have interview post-game with the Under Armour All-American Underclassmen Player of the Game. It'll be a tough call today to see who gets that award, but that Under Armour All-American Underclassmen event, the premier event of its kind, no doubt.
Haven't seen a whole lot of the Cardinals midfield. I think Ryan Brown has 3, Pat Kelly has 2. Actually, Stephen Kelly has 2, so I'm just going to shut my mouth.
Stephen Kelly, an amazing full field player. Trip call coming up against Mac Pons as he just threw a check, it went down and got caught up in the feet of Carter Brown. Jermershausen gets it over to Patrick Kelly. They spin it all the way. Here's Johnny Kelly. Brian Bolwicki in number 3 for Calvert Hall. Ball off the turf, gathered by Jermershausen. And credit Matt Reese with coming off the crease there to shut down the outlet to Carter Brown. And now we will get the call as Mac the Knife Pons comes up with a loose ball. Referee Carmen D. John Domenico, Maceo Parker, and Richard Montgomery McGee with the action.
Tripping is the call. Calvert Hall will be man advantage for up to 1 minute. Calvert Hall man up.
Calvert Hall coaching staff, amazing collection when you talk about Brian Kelly, Torrey Casemeyer, Dave Huntley, Dave Black, Matt Urkel, Dave Creighton, and Casey Connor. Talk about a wealth of lacrosse knowledge. I'd like to see these coaching staffs play a game. Carter Brown, skip pass up to Stephen Kelly. Boys Latin playing great man down defense right now. Nothing available to the inside. Outside shot, there's something available on the outside.
Oh, number
and
4,
Ryan Brown finishes the play.
Number 24,
And with that, he may have wrapped up the Under Armour Underclass
extra man
Player of the
goal, Ryan
game.
Brown.
Still 9 minutes left, but Brownie with 4 goals.
Ryan Brown with a bit of a discount double check there on the celebration too. We're not overly involved in celebrations, but every now and then you see one.
Stephen Kelly to the X for the Cardinals. Brian Lichtenauer for the Lakers. 9-4 Cardinals. 8:59 to go here in the fourth quarter.
Calvert Hall stretches the lead to 5. Stephen Kelly helping Calvert Hall play some make it, take it. Tremendous face-off skills. Looks like Calvert Hall's been capitalizing on their Motive Pure hydration formula. Motive Pure, play your best when your team needs you the most. Patrick Kelly getting a step shot outside the cage. No good. And Christian Knight with the save.
Calvert Hall been able to hold the Lakers scoreless for, I think, 15, 16 minutes so far. And had a goal since Colin Shell scored 26 seconds left in the first half.
And Tyler Mays, I talked about him in the open. He's a guy just persistent and relentless.
We've seen some really good LSM so far this year. Miles Thomas, Tyler Mays, probably the two best we've seen so far.
Miles Thomas from
Conestoga.
Yep.
Seen those Pioneers twice so far this year. Probably see them again, I'm sure.
Caratanudo coming off the pick and now has Mac Pons. Carter Brown possesses for the Hall. And Brown comes unguarded from the top of the box, but then picked up. Shot backed up by Kelly.
Shot out of bounds remains Calvert Hall ball.
And Boys Latin going with an early double team here. 7:15 to go, fourth quarter. And Patrick Kelly doubled by Reese as well as Pons. Talk about having people all over you like a spider monkey. Not a comfortable situation.
Goal!
Kelly comes
7,
out of it.
Patrick Kelly on the unassisted score.
Patrick Kelly's a peacock. You got to let him fly on that
10-4
one.
Calvert Hall. 7:01 to go here in the fourth quarter.
Back to the face-off. Stephen Bones Kelly going against Moreland. 10-4 now the score, Calvert Hall. Nifty play on the far side by Bones Kelly, and he gets it quickly to Bells. Calvert Hall pulls it out. You could see Patrick Kelly looking for that diagonal pass off the fast break, but it wasn't there. Rather than risk the turnover, he pockets it, and he's now going against Tommy Brown. Tom Brown played a nice game defensively for the Boys Latin Lakers. Johnny Bells, shot no good.
Shot out of bounds
See
remains
Christian
Cardinal
Knight
ball.
running that ball out. Always a smart play for the goaltender to run it out as far as possible. That gives them a chance to set up their double team.
6 minutes left, 6-goal deficit. Not a whole lot of possessions for the Lakers, so they got to take advantage of them. Cardinals have scored, I think, 5 straight goals.
And a D-twagging up towards the top of the box, and Mac Pons comes away with it. Pons turns and gets it back to Christian Knight. Matty Reese now for the Lakers. Brandon Cherry with the great catch, but then Tyler Mays. Tell you what, you get the ball away from this Calvert Hall attack, and it's not like your job gets a lot easier. And there's the failure to advance call against the Lakers.
By the Lakers. Ball goes over to Calvert Hall.
Dimitri Bakunes gets it quickly to Evan Connell. Ball onto the turf. And now it's Johnny Kelly for the Calvert Hall Cardinals.
I'm sure these past 2 weeks, Coach Brian Kelly has really been hammering home about being a second-half team. We saw them give up that 5 or 6 goal lead against Conestoga and get unseated in the #1 spot. But 5 straight goals, what else can you say?
Make it 6.
Make it 6.
Goal!
Black.
Kelton Black.
And there's not a lot Christian Knight can do on that one. Kelton Black driving hard at him, and Black buries it in the low corner. Hard overhand shot. And that makes it 11-4 Calvert Hall. Bit of a statement here today as MIAA play opens.
The Lakers, 24 Stephen Kelly for
and
the
we
Cards.
said it was a little bit more of an open league than we thought it'd be coming into this season. But like you said, Calvert Hall just making a huge statement. Gilman, down the street, also playing McDonough. They have a lead right now that I'm sure we'll hear about later. so it is pointless for me to say something, but Gilman and Calvert Hall are both great.
Goal!
And
24.
Steven Bones Kelly
Steven
off the
Kelly.
face-off win.
Unassisted. 12-4 Cardinals. 4:45 to go in the fourth
Tough
quarter.
situation for Christian Knight right there, the goaltender for BL. As Kelly wins the face-off, everybody presses out. And if Kelly's able to run by a man, put you one-on-one with the goaltender.
At the X, Matt Cabernagel for the Cardinals.
Matty
Hunter Moreland for the
Cabernagel
Lakers.
going against Hunter Moreland at the face-off logo.
But this is definitely the Calvert Hall we thought we would see. Just absolutely dominant so far.
Ben Pridemore with the shot, and that's going to get backed up by Calvert Hall.
Cardinals run the ball out.
Number 12,
Cardinal
Garrett
ball clear.
Flannery. Flannery committed to Stevenson. Great defenseman. Little sky whammy by Pecunes. And here is Garrett Flannery. Lob pass up to Cabernagel, the senior. Cabernagel doing a nice job relieving Stephen Bones Kelly at the face-off logo. And here's Patrick Kelly against Mac Pons. Great trail check by Pons. Brandon Cherry comes up with the loose ball. Lakers get a stop defensively. Credit Mac Pons with a tremendous trail check against Patrick Kelly. Jake Walsh in on attack. And Casey Reese now possessing up top.
Both teams opening up the bench a little bit.
Lynch gets it behind the cage. Ben Levin. Ben drives up to the 5x5. Ben looking to feed the whole way and turns and shoots, backed up by Jake Walsh. Here's Pridemore, the junior, headed to Notre Dame.
Player with some guy named Corrigan.
Yes, fighting Irish. Still finding a way to do the simple things well and win games. Pridemore inverting against Johnny Kelly. Inside feed, handled by Walsh, save Pecunes. Great shot by Jake Walsh as far as getting the hard overhand bouncer, and the clearing pass picked off by Michael Lynch. Lynch gets it to Casey Reese, shot, goal.
Goal.
Have one, Casey.
Casey Reese. On the assist, Michael Lynch.
2:31 to go, fourth quarter. Fourth quarter brought to you by MedStar Union Memorial Hospital. J. Dyer Strength and Conditioning. From injury prevention and treatment to elite performance, trust the sports medicine experts. And they are MedStar Union Memorial Hospital Sports Medicine and J. Dyer Strength and Conditioning. Really got to get down to picking that Under Armour All-American Underclassmen Player of the Game. But it's clear that Calvert Hall has been drinking their Motive Pure because they have played fantastic in this second half. Really distanced themselves.
Definitely, tough to say who's that Under Armour Underclass Player of the Game. I'm not even going to throw in a vote yet until we're winding down.
Attack, yeah. Such a balanced effort by this Calvert Hall team. 5-4 the halftime score, and they have just distanced themselves completely here in the second half. Ben Levin rolls back, gets it to Jake Walsh. Walsh going against Dominic Scarfo. Dominic Scarfo, one of those great position defenders, does a nice job every chance he gets. Jake Walsh rolls off righty, hard bouncer, no good. 1:44 to go, fourth quarter. Pecunes, great job staying high to high on the shot. Time for me to remind you, make Royal Farms your first stop before and after every game for everything from custom-built subs and wraps, healthy snacks, drinks, fresh brewed coffee, Western fries, and of course, Royal Farms delicious, world famous, fresh, never frozen chicken. Royal Farms, real fresh, real fast. Long pass by Pacunes. It's going to be a hold against Boys
Loose
Latin.
ball hold against the Lakers will remain Cardinal ball. 1:11 to go here in the fourth quarter.
As you referenced, Ty, there's certainly a ton of substitutions happening all over the field. Aaron leads defenseman for BL, number 8 in, as well as Brett Radcliffe, number 15, number 31, Taylor Davis, getting some time offensively for Calvert Hall. Chris Myers with possession, sharing the attack duties with Reese Bartell. Ball goes onto the turf, picked up by John Henneberry. Henneberry with a nice ground ball. Comes around, shot just wide. Andrew Fanshaw possesses behind the cage, guarded by Nick Gasaldi. Pass to the turf, Reese Bartell unable to handle it. But Calvert Hall continuing to ride. Brett Pierce headed to Bucknell. Brett Pierce doing a great job keeping the hustle on. And again, you say hustle, you talk about Brandon Cherry. He's one of those guys who just has a motor.
These backups looking good for Calvert Hall as the clock winds down. Statement win.
Statement day for the Calvert Hall Cardinals.
And that's your ball game. Calvert Hall
For
Cardinals
Dual
taking
Camp
first blood in the season,
Productions,
12-5 over the Lakers.
Cuda.com, and Royal Farms, as well as Ty Zanders and Smooth Matty Cruz. I'm Booker Corrigan saying thanks for making Cuda part of your viewing day. We will be back with the Under Armour All-American Underclassmen interview just after this. But if you haven't been to the Under Armour Lacrosse.com website, get there to register for the tryout. It is the premier event of its kind. Under Armour Lacrosse.com.